Welcome back to Terminator 2059. I had to think of what year this is supposed to take place in. Codex spent the time Codex spent fighting the deadly illness was enough for self-reflection and picked up Workaholic. Is this a new thing? Is this from a mod? I mean, Workaholic's a modded trait. Huh. Alright, well. Workaholic is generally bad from what I've seen. But, there it is. Feeding insect jelly. I think that's fine. I think using the jelly for that, I don't really care. About, like, micro and the usage of that. Oh, geez, I thought his name was P13Y for a second. I was deeply confused. It looks like, yeah, the buildings are all continuing to burn, but the most of the stuff here has been saved. Most of it. That component's fucked, but it's who cares? We don't need no components. We don't need no stinking components. What is this? A lamp? At some point, it's maybe a little risky having the bots run in here and grab stuff because the roof is collapsing all the way around it, but also not sure I want to micro that, keeping them out of there. So, oh, what we should absolutely do if Codex is feeling up to it soon is crack open one of these caskets. I think that'd be a great thing to do today. Also looks like we got more batteries floating around. Yeah, I guess we can just shove it in here. Puts it on the grid. Gets it out of the way. Freezer's not the worst place in the world for batteries. It's also not even currently being used as the freezer because it's just excess space. Nothing good in this room. Alright, don't need to worry about that. We already have a poker table, right? If it's a poker, yeah, poker table. That. Okay, well, we got this room rebuilt, so next time they feel like kicking something, won't be shells at least. That almost made sense. You know what? Pause the recording. Alright, it's been a few days. We have a mech gestator built. I would like to make a thing. Militor, lifter, constructor, or agrahand. Or resurrect. What's a militor? Small combat mechanoid with a mini shotgun. Oh, it's the little shits. Yeah, we should make one of those, maybe. Perry's got bandwidth 4. I assume we can have a Militor and another support bot. I'll make the Militor first. We'll try one of those out. I feel like we don't really need the agrahand. We don't really need more food production right now. Codex, what's wrong, buddy? Tired does not have colony. Oh, I think you worked on something a little long into the night. Finish the mining up and go smoke some ganja. That'll level you out, my dude, probably, maybe. There you go, buddy. Oh, we got the mech going. 2 days, okay. Cool. Now this is where I'm going to put in, or at least where I plan to put in, a research area. I thought about trying to find some actual like floors to use on the map, like there's sterile tile over here, for instance, but I don't think we're going to go all the way over here just to have access to a little bit of special flooring. Wow, this building is just gone. There's not much left over here where the fire broke out, and it's still going to go. Consuming this old hospital. Oh well, it's fine. Not a big concern. Perry's making food. Cooking a little bit, that's fine too. Looks like the food is staying frozen only a little bit. Opening the door seems like it's enough to vent it. Which makes sense. I mean, we could double insulate this. Probably fairly easily, if we're being honest. We just do, yeah, actually, let's just do this. Oh, we should make sure this is all These are all roofed because we wanted these to get repaired if they, if we ever get a drop down in the area. So let's go ahead and get that started. And presumably this is all already roofed, but maybe not. Who knows? Now it looks like we plugged the gap down there in the corpse bin area. Because it's not really a bin. Corpse pile. Corpse land. The corpsey. The corpse place. Is this all unroofed? Yeah, okay. So that'll decay. Good. Limestone bed crushed by a roof collapse. That's of no concern to me. Ooh. Somebody get me that vitals monitor, please. I'll also take these vases, I suppose. Hello, a drugs lab. And I think we could still use a second trade beacon, although there's probably a closer one than that, right? Yeah, actually, let's... Well, we already claimed it. Let's just take it. None of these beds are medical, so they're not worth salvaging. We're about to see through this hidden area to see if there's anything there. Perry, okay, good. Perry, I need you to haul that back right away. Yeah, before that, right as the lid on fire too. Perfect timing for that. Hello, dead goat. Oh, there was also a lynx that was bleeding out. Let's grab that too. Bunch of meat coming in. We should finish up this kill box. Let's get Perry. I don't know why the helmet disappears sometimes and not others. Oh, it's gone when you zoom out and visible when you zoom in. Huh. So he could see all the way to the road. Codex is coming in. Also would like the beer. Actually, Perry, you can go back to work. I know your range. Codex is definitely going to be shorter range. And let's grab you, get you over here. Because, yeah, with the carbine especially shorter range. So really, we could extend the kill box all the way back there. I could even give him a longer ranged weapon. This is range 23. $31. Not that I know if this is any better, mind you. Damage 13. Without a weapons tab, it's like I'm just crippled. Range 28, damage 13. Okay, let's look at this. 13, 1, 20, 28, 80, 75, 45, 1.6.3. That is so hard to... Without a tab to compare, it is so hard to evaluate items. I forgot how hard this was to do in base game. 1.3, 0.8, 60, 80, 75. Damage 11. I mean, presumably missed shots also still are fine. Why don't we switch to this plasma pistol? What's the fire rate? So range cooldown 1.6, 1.3. Not that much worse, maybe? What about this? 1.0. 1.0 but damage 13. Oh, this is still 13. 80, 75, 45, 35. Fallout. Okay, so that's also a Fallout weapon. But that's good quality, and this was normal. Maybe we'll roll with the 23. 223. Yeah, honestly, that range is really good. Obviously, the accuracy is shit at that long range, but still. So this goes down somewhere about there. I want him to come in basically, probably in the middle actually. Oh, we could probably do this. Set this door to hold open. Put the embrasures in completely so they have to path this way. And then we put the door in here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, honestly, adding a bunch of modded weapons without access to a weapon tab is not liking the idea of that anymore. All right, Perry. Yeah, why don't you haul that stuff over there and then just come back over here. So that I can reevaluate the back section. Yeah, so I want them to come in at the maximum part of that range. So it should be like this. And that's the choke point. Yep. And we want to pull up all the floors in here ultimately. Because that just gives them better pathing. That achieves nothing good. Although I suppose having trees and stuff growing there aren't necessarily good either because that gives them cover, but still. In fact, let's actually also disallow that. Let's remove the floor back here too. Okay, yeah, that is the wall. And I want to double wall this right here along the building before we build the wall in front of it, because there's the wall directly behind it. Oh, and Perry, you can go. And then this should be extended down. Do we have limestone? Yeah, let's just use the limestone. Even though it's not going to match anything. So they should be able to navigate this little maze, and we should be able to fall back through here as need be. And these are still burning. It looks like they're, yeah, just about done. It hasn't jumped over to here, so it should finally burn itself out. Fantastic. This mech still needs repair. I probably should queue that up at this point to make sure it gets done. I wasn't really planning on it, but clearly he's not going to ever find time to do it himself. So yeah, let's set up repair constructoid first thing in the morning. All right, looking good. Our Militor is complete. I prioritized Perry doing the extraction. All right, Militor. So, don't see much information about him. There we go. All right. Group 1, set to work. Just patrols, that makes sense. So why don't we put him in 2 for dormant self-charge? We'll just leave him idle until we need him. Scyther's at 15%, so I think he's combat ready again, which is nice. Got our little research room started here. Codex is out here working on this. We could, actually, yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Set the escort, get in here. Yeah, actually, Yeah, we'll set these to be in here, but then we'll set them to dormant. We'll... Oh, enter. This one's empty. Oh, no. Wait, are they all empty? Maybe they're just all empty. Contains unknown. Enter. Yeah, so there's nothing in these pods. I saw that contains unknown, I got excited. But it has no actual contents. Alright, we need these guys to not be in here. So we'll set these to escort. Perry, why don't you go right down here by the kill box? Codex, you're free to go. Then we'll do... I'd like the Scyther to be not right there. Perfect spot. Self-charge. You get undrafted too. Back to work. Perfect. Then everybody's just doing the thing. We can set this up. Oh, yeah, bandwidth is 5. So let's set this for another constructoid, I think, or a lifter. Yeah. Working, loading, refueling, rearming, and hauling. The constructoid has a small slug gun, which gives it some additional uses. Deconstructing, repairing, and constructing. I think the constructoid's good because there's so many buildings on the map. We can always just have it doing decon jobs. I think it's worth doing a second constructoid. For sure. Well, we should have set up a hospital. Get that vitals monitor in use. I don't know. Probably we just turn a room like here into a hospital. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Off screen, of course. Well, we got a few points to make here. My expectation that the fire was done turned out not to be true. It somehow managed to spread up to here. And I fully think it's gonna keep going, isn't it? Probably jump to this building. Burn through that. Over to here. Not sure if I should deal with this fire, but my god, it's burned a path all the way up through here. That's crazy. And the ibexes are mad. It looks like there's 3 up there. Well, that's just a regular squirrel and some down here. Probably we should just draft up and set these guys to escort. Maybe these guys too for safety and just deal with them. It's probably the play, yeah. Oh, did we just shoot our own Scyther? No. But we should probably get a little closer so that we don't. Where are the other ones? 1, 2, 3. That's the squirrel. They were down here. Where did they end up? Wait. Up there. Okay, they cycled north and then are coming around. Alright, you, I think we're fine with just 2. Well, maybe we'll wait. Prophetic construction for Shiro. Mining, plants, animals, art, slob, thin-skinned, and abrasive. Yeesh. 22 female, though. I don't really need those skills, I don't think. Yeah, I think I'd rather wait for more useful people. I'm really much more worried about combat capability at this point. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's get the Scyther out of the way and shut back down. Oh, so I can just draft these guys right out of... Oh, okay, yeah. So we never needed to actually do anything else differently there. Good to know. Yeah, there's some meat for the coffers. Proselytization. Oh, interesting. Neat. They've adopted different memes. Cool. Shit, all those trees are going to light up. I mean, this building's definitely going to light up. Fuck, at one point we were down to like a single tile of fire, I think, but then it just kept going. Just kept spreading. I'm just going to let it burn, I guess. We'll try to keep an eye on stuff up here and make sure we're grabbing anything useful that we see. But, I guess we'll let this shit burn. Let the motherfucker burn. Inbound raid, sappers, coming in on transport pods. Looks like quite a few. Excuse me. Exclusively melee, though. Oh my god, it's a pigmen's. What are you? A hussar. Alright. Quite a few weird... What are you? A dirt mole. Quite a lot of weird creatures. Strange mutants. Everybody should be meeting up, including the bots. I'm inclined... I mean, they're coming, like, straight in. Alright, Constructoid this way. I think the rest of us will get on the kill box area here. Where's Codex? Coming. Codex is coming. Yeah, I think we'll take up this formation and see how that works. We'll just let them sap through there. Okay, let's get the Scyther engaging. Stop him from sapping that way. Fall back a little bit. And then fight. Yeah, honestly, you guys can get in here. Lift or stay back. Same deal, parry. Fuck, Codex, you idiot. I could see that coming down the pipe, though, to be honest, with his mental state not being the best. Oh, you hold up Scyther. Not great. Not great. We need parry in the back. Mad Boom Rat. There's the Scyther down. Still, they're mostly defeated. We should be fine. Especially if they'll come through this way for us. Yeah. Alright, Constructoid. Unfortunately, you're kind of the guy here. No, why are they fleeing this way? Alright, fall back. Fall back, let them flee. Oh, Codex. What are you doing, Codex? Are they gonna... Yeah, they're gonna fight him. That's fine. We can get codex to be useful to us here. I'll take them down. So we've got down person pen sight with a leg cut off. We could always fix that. Melee, slowpoke, slob, brawler, iron willed. Intellectual and mining. Interesting. Slowpoke without a leg feels pretty goddamn bad. I don't think I'm going to bother. I do see that they brought me some useful tools. We got a... Oh no, that's a steel axe, not a hatchet. Oh, but that's a hatchet. So plants. Nobody we have is actually like really a plants person. Lex. Lung destroyed, asthma in the other, lung death in 4 hours. Very high melee, brawler, and psychopath though. God damn. Don't like them not having a lung and having asthma in the other one. That feels kinda shit. Alright. Well, that's been dealt with. I don't think I'm going to get any of these people. Let's get them, we'll strip them at least. Oh, hold on. Militor. Let's get you out of the way. Group 1 to work. Militor to dormant on draft. We'll get Perry to strip down these guys that are still alive. Let's make sure that's not a second raid anywhere. It looks good. And then we just gotta clean this shit up. Are you on major break risk? No, that's still Codex. How are you holding up? Mood's going down. Why don't you drink a beer real quick? There you go, buddy. Honestly, we can start patching this up with granite. There's enough wall, or enough blocks here. We'll just do that. Looks like nothing else was sapped, though, just those couple of tiles. So that was not a bad raid, really. Oh my god, flash. Oh man, I literally went over and manually dealt with the fires, and now we're just gonna have everything else burned down in this fucking flash storm. Do have rats mod installed, and interestingly enough, none of these corpses are spawning rats. Maybe it's because they're all desiccated? That's probably it. We'll see if any rats spawn in over here at any point. I'm just curious to see what'll happen. Attempting a prison escape. Let's go hit them with sticks until they friggin' stop. Sparks is close to be recruited. So I'm really hoping they don't go too crazy here. Why don't you just chuck this stuff in here? Apron, huh? Global work speed and labor speed. Probably not bad for Codex. Oops. Don't hammer the conduit, hammer sparks. Please don't dismember this person with your baseball bat. Nice. Capture them. Sparks. Codex, I mean. Why don't you put this on? I don't know where you were, what you were doing. Hobbling away over there. Probably running to grab something I told you to uninstall. Like a good little person. I'm sorry, Codex, you look ridiculous. This is some Charlie Manson looking shit right there. God damn. Alright, back to work. Oh, sorry, Perry. You can also go back to work. Somebody will tend sparks. We don't need to keep an eye on none of that. That's all fine and dandy. So, other projects. Well, I was working on Sparks' bedroom right before they went mental. And we got the hospital set up. Started. Still hauling away these corpses, though. It's taken a while. Logistics crew trader came in. Definitely sell them the insect meat for sure. Probably the insect jelly just due to its value, for being honest. 48, is this how much medicine we have? We have 48 medicine. So one hyper component. Curing in an autoclave. I might... Let's just sell that because we're so far off of it being useful. Is this theirs? Give me that. Currently we're pulling in 291. I could pick up food from them. I could do the whole save ourselves the effort, sell them food, buy meals, but I don't think we need it. We'll just keep what we got. A lot of meat, but we can live off of it for a while. Codex went on a binge because of the workaholic thing, which really sucks. It just stays up all night working and gets mad about it. Unfortunate, but not much I can do. I think we'll put this Insanity Lance on Codex, or maybe wait for Sparks. Sparks is creepy breathing, but they won't mental break. Actually, yeah, I think I might like the idea of that being on Sparks. Well, Sparks is going to be strictly a gunner. Codex... I mean, they're a 3. And they're a fast learner. Smithing done! That was our first research project I started. Pushing turrets was the thought process. Oh, but we can do neural supercharger right now. Let's do that. Let's get neural superchargers done super early. Why not? Keeps the transhumanist theme going, right? Sorry, did I buy a hyper component? No, it's just 2 stacks because it's weird. Fair enough. Alright, looks good. Decent trade. Sparks is in. Sparks changes some things. So first off, don't worry about that. Go juice binge. We're not concerned about that. Philosopher is needed. Second off, they got heavy sleeper. Can't be bothered to defend the colony mid-catnap either. So I guess when they're sleeping, we can't force draft them. That's a bit shit. All right, Codex, I'm going to switch you to the Lance if I didn't already. Oh, you do have the Lance. Did I do that? Or did you do, oh, they decided to do that by themselves. Okay. That's fine. So shield the smoke pop. That's good. That's how I want that set up. Sparks. 4 shooting with a passion. Why don't we just give them the plasma pistol for now? And then we'll let them find whatever else they want to wear. In terms of jobs, you are mining and crafting and social. Mining, crafting, social. Mining, crafting, social. Social, you can repair and decon on low priority. Everybody's bad at cooking and butchering, so you can continue to do that. Same with plants, but at low priority. But do mine. You can do not drugs, but crafting. Even though we don't currently have any crafting jobs, but like whatever. Seems fine. 1 plants compared to what? 2 and 3. Sparks, I could make dedicated plants. And then they could have the shovel. Where does shovel go? You guys see a shovel anywhere? Because this gives mining and plants. Mining speed, plant harvest yield. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. You're our dedicated plants person, such as it is. Putting on big helmet, I think that's fine too. Poor quality gloves, some shoes. Alright, you're geared up, it looks like. And you're getting right to plants work. Good. Okay, what next? Well... Oh, yes. The trait. Yeah. Philosopher. So we need to build the ritual spot at least. So we got the leader, central. We've got the moral guide, the philosopher. So do we need a leader? No, we just need the philosopher. So I guess Sparks is the philosopher. Because we want a social pawn in that. And they're actually the dedicated social ones. So yeah, let's do that. So let's do... I gotta remember how all of this works. What? I thought it was... Oh, there's an ideology tab. This is separate. This is a new thing, right? This wasn't always here, I don't think. Okay, well, if we're going to put in a dedicated ritual spot, maybe, where would that be? I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Maybe we'll use, like, this building down here for it. So for now, let's just put in, like, a ritual spot and call it a day. You know, this part here has, like, nice floors, but it's also, like, right next to the corpse pile, which is hilarious. But you only notice that from our view, right? Begin role change. Sparks. Philosopher. Begin. Major break risk on somebody. Let's hope we can get through this. Militor 1 needs repair? Oh yeah, you did get hit with a knife a few times. Why don't you repair that guy? Alright, Sparks. Now you can convert, reassure, counsel, and preach health. No artificial part. Want neural supercharge. You have no need for an artificial part, so yeah. Where's Codex? We should counsel him. Down here. Made things worse. Well, there's a solution for that, which is just a little bump, you know? We'll just give him a little bump and he'll be fine. Sparks, how are you doing? Drowsy, neural supercharge. I got a solution for drowsiness. Now let's not push it on the yayo here. For now, you can just have a beer. We'll do the alcoholism over the full-on cocaine addiction in this case. I don't suppose you have any cooking, do you? No, 1. Alright. Well, hopefully they can get caught up on plant skill pretty quickly. Utter beginner. Yeah, learning speed 35%. Base value, no passion. Eesh. Yikes. But, whatever. Fuck it. Oh, yeah, we needed wood for the generator to get refueled, so I've queued up a bunch of wooden walls and stuff to get just taken apart. Just to power that, so... Sparks appears to decide to bottle Codex, so, it's not the best. Fucking immediately downed? Excuse me. Okay. Holy shit. Brews, beer. They both have food poisoning and they have... Yeah. Well, hopefully we don't get attacked anytime soon because everything is bad. Very bad. Sorry, Perry. Perry, not a pillar, man. I don't know why. It always feels weird to me that, like, RimWorld kind of or kind of prioritizes the thing at the bottom of the stack, like fucking power conduits and shit, over the colonist. which feels like the first thing that should come up, but maybe it's because I'm like on the colonist and then I click things, and maybe the fuck up is my own. Clean this real quick so I don't forget that apparently food poisoning is a problem. With our power situation, which seems like it's tipped over into being a little bit of an issue. Surely we can fit a wind turbine somewhere. Maybe. Maybe not. And we can't do... Well, we could fit one there if we opened up the whole corpse pit a little bit. That's actually not bad. So we can open up that building for a wind turbine. The other option is to put one up here, which is also probably not bad. So this would be placed right there. So this one would have to be back here. But we could do that. We could trim this down too. You know what? I think I might like them being up here more. Let's start doing that. Honestly, we might just need the power. We might need to do them down here too. Why don't we just go ahead and also start working on that? We'll take that apart. What is this? Oh, it looked like there was... For a moment, it's like the optical illusion inverted and there was like boxes laid out instead of the star pattern. Really weird. Okay, these guys are getting tended up in the bed. I don't know why the food's all bad. It's not totally filthy. Like, I don't know. Unless the food mechanics, food poisoning mechanics have changed and having in a room full of corpses and blood is bad, which maybe it is. It'd be upsetting if that actually shifted, because I'm not prepared to change it. Sparks has completely forgotten their weapon. That's fine. We'll deal with that later. Alright. God fucking damn it. Same goddamn underpass. I actually started filling it in with bricks. Now the bugs are here. It looks like we got this one finished at least. We'll have to make sure nobody's coming down here. Yeah. Constructoid. Okay, let's just do this out. You're going to go back right past the bugs. Oh, I don't like that idea. I really don't. Oh man, he's at a command range. Okay, just don't aggro. Okay, it's fine. How many bugs? One big bug, other one's not so big. And is the Scyther still offline? 7.2%. It's going to be 3 days till the Scyther's up. Yeah, so we definitely at least need to get Codex and Sparks on their feet before we deal with these insects, I think. We should be able to deal with them, though. This isn't that bad. This is about on par with the last one. Maybe a little worse. 3 hives instead of 2, but the amount of insects is about the same. So I think we can easily take it, especially if we get the Scyther up, but I think we can do it even without the Scyther. Especially if Codex is in position to body block. Alright. Sparks is up. Beer is not your weapon. I want you to default to range. Equip that. Yeah, feed him a survival meal so he doesn't get fucking food poisoning. Okay, and then, yeah, your sidearm is still there, so great. Equipped about odd jobs, stingrays, the usual topics of conversation, you know? Oh yeah, our TV got blown up, but I found another TV in a ruin, so that was really convenient. I didn't realize our TV got blown up by those shells that detonated, literally until I found a new TV, and I went to go place it, and I was like, oh yeah, we already have one in the dining room, so this one can go in the hospital, and then I realized there wasn't one in the dining room, and then I looked in the bedroom, and like, no, we did definitely move that. It just got blowed up by a fucking maniac. So that sucked. It sucked a lot. Alright, that's still queued up. Bugs. Do we deal with these bugs today? No, because Codex is still down. Yeah. More goddamn chunks. Raining from the sky. Well, I think we can consider this episode complete. We've made some good progress today. We got 3 whole colonists now. Wowee. And this can be expanded, which was the whole point of me mining out those areas. Actually, I've removed some of the tables and stuff here, and I feel perfectly validated to expand this out too. I've shoved them in the rec room. Presumably it'll make it a better place. Either a better place for playing games or a better place in general because of the games being in there. There's a marble chess table, beautiful. 6, sure, that's a number. It's a number that exists. We probably need more chairs in here too with more colonists. We got 1 more wood chair right over here, ready to go. All right, let's end this one here. Oh, hey, Codex, you're up. Great. You're still remember all your equipment too, so that's good. Oh, and Sparks had tainted or tattered gear. So I think it was the boots were tattered, it looks like. No good boots in the colony, I guess. That's fine. I don't know if it's worth forcing them. I don't think it is. Not with moods being down a bit. Hey, we got some Neil sheets. Excellent quality. Normal quality. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to call that progress. Don't dig under the mountain here either, guys. Alright. Till next time.